Richard Scarry's Busy Day Storybooks. Mrs. Honey's Busy Day. Can you find the 22 ants? The sun is up. Miss Honey and Bruno wake from their sleep. Good morning, Bruno, says Miss Honey. Good morning, Miss Honey, says Bruno, yawning. Did you sleep well? Well, Miss Honey washes her face and brushes her teeth in the bathroom. Bruno gets dressed. Don't forget to wash too, Bruno. Miss Honey and Bruno go to the kitchen. Bruno sits down at the table. What would you like for breakfast today, Bruno? Miss Honey asked. Chocolate ice cream, please, replied Bruno. But Bruno, said Mrs. Honey, you had chocolate ice cream for breakfast yesterday. Thinks Bruno. Then today I'll have pistachio. Okay. Bruno drives Miss Honey to school in his ice cream truck. At the school, she waves goodbye to him. Soon, school children arrive. Good morning, pupils, Miss Honey says. Good morning, Mrs. Honey, replies the children. The children take their seats in the classroom, and Miss Honey checks the attendance list. Hinda, Huckley, Lodi, Vanderbilt, she asks. Where is Vanderbilt? Suddenly, Vanderbilt appears in the door. Excuse me for being late, Mrs. Honey. Vanderbilt says Uncle Grunt's car wouldn't start this morning. First, the class practicing spelling. Who knows how to spell apple? Asked Miss Honey. Lovely spells apple. A-P-P-L-E. Apple. Good for you, Lovely. Next, the class works with numbers. Miss Honey asked Vanderbilt, to do addition. Mrs. Honey is patient and helps Vanderbilt find the answer. The class bell rings. It's time for gym. The pupils leave the class to change into their sports uniforms in the locker room. The class plays a game of basketball with Mr. Tough. It's lots of fun. Flopsy Bunny shoots the ball into the net. Good shot, Flopsy. After gym, it's time for lunch. The children join Miss Honey in the school cafeteria. There are many different things to choose from. Try to choose items from more than one food group. Miss Honey says that's the way to keep healthy. Then it's time for recess. Well, everyone plays outside in the school playground. Miss Honey gives Bruno a telephone call. What did you have for lunch today, Bruno? Miss Honey asked. Ice cream, replies Bruno. Bruno, you have to eat something other than ice cream, says Miss Honey. Okay, Miss Honey, I will promise tomorrow I will eat something different. This afternoon, Miss Honey has a special treat for her class, a field trip to Buzzy Town Fire Station. The class rides to Firehouse in the school bus. Smokey greets them at the door. "Wow," says Huckle, "this is neat." The children learn all about the fire truck and the firefighters' duties and Snooze brings everyone's refreshments. As a surprise, the firefighters drive the class back to school in their fire engine. Aren't they lucky? I think Miss Honey enjoys the return ride too. Back in the classroom, Miss Honey asked the pupils to make a drawing of the fire stations to bring to school tomorrow. The school bell rings and Miss Honey's class heads home. What a busy day it has been. Look, here comes Bruno. Has brought Miss Honey a rose. May I invite you out to dinner tonight, Miss Honey? He asked. Why it be delighted. Thank you, says Miss Honey. Where shall we go? Why, of course, to Bruno's favorite, the ice cream parlor.